Very good morning, dear children. How are you all? Fine? Very nice. Hope you all eagerly waiting for the class. Now you have to do this activity before going to the class. Dear children, see this slide. Rearrange these words to frame meaningful sentence. See, jumbled words are there. You have to do it in correct order with meaningful sentence. Can you do, children? Very nice. First one is Oliver born was the in poor house. And the second one is Mr. Bumble Oliver Twist, a name by invented. And the third one is mother as soon as died baby the born. Do you finish? Very nice, children. Let's check the answer. Okay. What are the answer? Oliver was born in the poor house. This is the correct order sentence. And second one is Oliver Twist, a name invented by Mr. Bumble. And the third one is mother as soon as died baby the born. Mother died as soon as the baby born. These are the answers. Very nice, children. Now we will go through the text. Tell me, dear students, where we stop in the previous class? Yes, we had learnt about the lesson. Yes, about the boy Oliver Twist. The name of the lesson is The Boy Who Asked for More. The story is about the orphan boy Oliver Twist. Now, let's recall what we have learnt in the previous class. What we have learnt, dear children? Let's check the answer. Let's recall what we have learnt. Yes, about the boy Oliver was born in a poor house on a cold black night. And it was a winter night. There was no one except a pauper woman. The doctor couldn't help the birth, so Oliver's mother dies immediately after the birth of the child. There are evidence like torn shoes that says that mother of the baby had walked a long distance before giving birth to the child. Oliver was crying aloud when he was born as soon though he knew he has become an orphan. Mr. Bumble, the beadle, named Oliver Twist. Mr. Bumble was authoritative and cruel. Oliver's thin and pale looks and his poor companions. The trouble that they brought to Oliver eventually. What happened in that class? Yes, Oliver Twist as appointed to ask more food to Mr. Bumble. This is what we have learnt in the previous class. Dear children, now we will go through the remaining part of the lesson. What is that? Did you read the story? If the answer is yes, very nice. But if the answer is no, now read what happened to the boy Oliver and how he became a man. Dear children, now I am going to read the lesson. See page number 61 in your textbook. It happened one evening at supper time. The children were fed in a large stone hall with a big metal basin at one end. The master stood by the basin and served each child with a small bowl of watery gruel. Boys generally have excellent appetites. Oliver had, and his companions were always hungry and never given enough to eat. That evening, one of the bigger boys stated quite clearly that unless he had an extra bowl of gruel, he would most certainly eat the boy who slept next to him. He had a wild and hungry eyes. So the smaller boy believed him. A council was held. Oliver Twist was appointed to walk up to the master after supper and to ask for more. This is what in fifth paragraph. Now see sixth one. The gruel was served out and was quickly swallowed. The boys whispered among themselves and forced Oliver to go. He advanced the master, bowl in hand, and said in a little frightened voice, "Please, sir, I want some more." The master was a fat, healthy man, but he turned very pale at this. "What?" he said, as if he could not believe his ears. "Please, sir, I want some more." The master aimed a blow at his head, seized him by his arms, and shouted for the beadle. Mr. Bumble rushed into the room in great excitement and was filled with horror when he heard of Oliver's crime. As for more, he exclaimed, "I never heard of such a thing. Depend on it, this miserable boy will be hung." As a punishment for his greed and boldness, Oliver was immediately locked in a room to spend the night alone. Early next morning, a notice was pasted on the outside of the gate offering a reward of £5 to any man or woman who would take Oliver Twist off the hands of the poorhouse. A coffin maker came to know about the notice and bought the orphan boy from the poorhouse. There also he was treated cruelly, so he ran away to London. There he faced further difficulties. However, by chance he met two kind people, Mr. Brownlow and Mrs. Rose May. These kind people also discovered that he was their own relatives and had to be protected from his stepbrother, Mr. Monks. Mr. Monks had planned to take away Oliver's share of property, but with Mr. Brownlow's help, Oliver got his rightful share of the property and lived happily. This is what in this paragraph in the lesson. Did you understand, dear children? Okay. Now we will go through the new words. You can understand the concept easily by knowing the meanings of the words. Watery gruel, liquid food. Hepatitis, natural carving for food. Hasivu. Council meeting. Poorhouse, a building where poor people, children are maintained at public expense. Hardly known, almost not known. Excitement, feeling strongly. Horror, feeling of extreme fear. Starve, to go without food. These are the new words I have listed from the lesson. If you get some more new words, you can write in your workbook and write its meaning also with referring the dictionary. Now, let's understand about the lesson. One day evening, at supper time, the children were fed in a large stone hall. At another end, there was a big metal basin, and the master stood near the basin. And he is serving watery gruel with a small bowl to each child. The boys always generally have excellent appetites. Oliver and his companions were always hungry because they never get enough food to eat. So the children held a council and appointed Oliver Twist to ask for more food. See next one. The master served food to all the children. All swallowed it. After that, all the others whispered among themselves and they forced Oliver to go and ask for food. Oliver took his bowl in his hands with a trembling voice. He asked his master, "Sir, I want more food." In this paragraph, they describe about the appearance of the master also. He was a fat man. While he asked, he can't believe his ears. Hearing the voice, the master got very angry and he took him to the beadle. Mr. Bumble rushed into him a room. They decided made him to cry as they decided it was a big crime asking for more food. See the last paragraph. As a punishment, Oliver was immediately locked in a dark room, spent the night alone, and early morning they pasted a notice on the outside of the gate. In that notice, they printed that offering a reward of £5 to any person who would take Oliver off the hands of the person. Hands of the person. Next, what happened? Yes, one man took Oliver from the poorhouse. Yes, the man is the coffin maker. The coffin maker came and brought orphan from the poorhouse. There, the coffin maker also treated cruelly. So, Oliver ran away to London. There he forced to many trouble. There also in London also Oliver Twist faced many troubles. He met two kind people. In London, Oliver Twist met two people, Mr. Brownlow and Miss Rose Maylie. These people took Oliver to their home and protected. But his stepbrother, Mr. Monk, had planned to take away Oliver's share of property. But Mr. Brownlow helped him to get rightful share of the property. And then he lived happily. This is the happy ending of the story about the boy Oliver Twist. Dear children, I think all of you understood about the story, The Boy Who Asked for More. ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಆಲಿವರ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೇಮಕ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹೇಗಿತ್ತಂತೆ ಆಲಿವರ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದ ಪುವರ್ ಹೌಸ್? ಹೌದು, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ರೂಮ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಆ ರೂಮಿನ ಒಂದು ಬದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪಾತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಂಜಿಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಊಟವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಯಾರು? ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತು ಆಹಾರವನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು. ಹಸಿವಲ್ಲಿದ್ರು. ಸಾಧಾರಣವಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ವಾ, ಹಸಿವಿರ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇನಫ್ ಫುಡ್ ಕೊಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವರ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹಸಿವಿನಿಂದ ನರಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಗ್ರೋಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ, ಗಂಜಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನುಂಗಿದ್ರು, ಕುಡಿಲಿಲ್ಲ ಗಂಜಿ, ನುಂಗಿದ್ರು. The boys whispered among themselves and forced Oliver to ask. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಪರಸ್ಪರ ಮುಖ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಲಿವರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಿಸುವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆಲಿವರ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಭಯ ಆ ಆಫೀಸರನ್ನು ಕಾಣುವಾಗ. ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು. ಹಾಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಬೇರೆ ವಿಧಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆಲಿವರನ್ನು ನೇಮಕ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವನು ಕೇಳಲೇಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಒಂದು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಜಿಯ ತಟ್ಟೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಬೌಲ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಮೋರ್ ಫುಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಂದು ಪಾಪ ಏನು ನಡುಗುತ್ತಾ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಇವನ ಶಬ್ದ ಕೇಳಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ, ಇವನ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಆ ಆಫೀಸರಿಗೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂಥ ಆಫೀಸರಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಾನೇನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳುವಷ್ಟು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದಾರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವನನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬೀಡಲ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಂಬಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೇಳಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಇವನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನೊಂದು ಅಪರಾಧ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಗಂಜಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಅಪರಾಧ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅನಿಸಿತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಇವನನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪನಿಷ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನನ್ನು ಕತ್ತಲೆಯ ರೂಮಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲಗಿಸುವ ಹಾಗೆ, ಒಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಇಡೀ ಮಲಗುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಒಂದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಇಡೀ ಅವನು ಕತ್ತಲೆಯ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಲಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಮಲಗಿದ ಪಾಪ. ಅರ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತಂತೆ, ಆ ಪುವರ್ ಹೌಸಿನ ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಈ ಆಲಿವರ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಪುವರ್ ಹೌಸ್ನಿಂದ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ 5 pounds ರಿವಾರ್ಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ನೋಟಿಸನ್ನು ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಹಾಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಕೊಫಿನ್ ಮೇಕರ್ ಬಂದು ಈ ಆಲಿವರ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಪುವರ್ ಹೌಸಿಂದ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಆಲಿವರ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಇತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ರುವೆಲಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ತುಂಬ ಕ್ರುವೆಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಇದನ್ನು ತಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಹಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವರೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆಲಿವರ್ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸೀದಾ ಲಂಡನಿಗೆ ಪರಾರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಲಂಡನಿಗೆ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಹೋದದ್ದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟವನ್ನು ಅನುಭವಿಸಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದ ಆಲಿವರ್ಗೆ 2 ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಬ್ರೂನ್ಲೋ ಮತ್ತು ರೋಸ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಕೈಂಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಕರುಣಾಮಯಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅನಿಸಿತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಂತೆ, ಇವನನ್ನು ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರೇ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಆದರೆ ಅವರ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬ್ರದರ್ ಆಲಿವರ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂತಹ ಈ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ರೌನ್ಲೋ ಅವರನ್ನು ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಂಕ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಪಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಅವೇ ಆಲಿವರ್ಸ್ ಶೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಆಲಿವರ್ಗೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಆಲಿವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ ಕಳೀತಾನೆ. ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಆಲಿವರ್ನ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಕಸಿದುಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು? ಬ್ರೌನ್ಲೋಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಅವರ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಸೇರಬೇಕು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಲಿವರಿಗೆ ಸೇರುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಹೀಗೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲಿವರ್ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟರು, ಕೊನೆಯ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಖುಷಿಯಿಂದ ಬದುಕಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಈ ಪಠ್ಯ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಕಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆದರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಕೆಳಗಿನ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಸರಿ, ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಓದಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರನ್ನು ಬರೀರಿ. What we have learned today. Yes, it happened one evening at summertime. The children were fed in a large stone hall with a big metal basin at one end. Oliver and his companions, always hungry and never given enough food to eat. Oliver Twist was appointed to walk up to the master after supper and ask for more food. That time, at the supper time, the boys whispered among themselves and forced Oliver to go. So, Oliver asked for more food with the master. What happened? The master aimed a blow at his head, seized him by his arm, and shouted for the bedding. The time Oliver was immediately locked in a room to spend the night alone. Next morning, early morning, a notice was pasted on the outside of the gate, offering a reward of £5 to anyone who take Oliver from the poorhouse. The time a coffin maker came to know about the notice, and he bought the orphan from the poorhouse. There he faced further difficulties, so he ran away to London. There also he faced problems. That time he met two kind people. They are Mr. Brownlow and Rose. These people helped him to live, and they took him as their own relatives and had to be protected from his stepbrother, Mr. Monk. Mr. Monk had planned to take away Oliver's share of property. But with the help of Mr. Brownlow, Oliver got his rightful share of the property. This is what in this lesson. Now let's go through about the grammar part. Today we will learn about WH questions. What are WH questions, dear children? Yes, WH questions are asked to get a specific response or derive certain information that are called as WH questions. WH questions ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ವರ್ಡನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಉತ್ತರ ನಮಗೆ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅವರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ಕೇಳುವ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು WH ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಕೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. WH questions get some information about someone or something. You always ask to WH question. ಹೌದು, WH question ನ ಮೂಲಕ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So let's see what kind of W questions are there. See here, first one is the question word when. The question word when is always asked when want to know the time of a particular event. So whenever you want to know the time of the particular thing, that you ask the question word, use the question word when. For example, you could say, when is the meeting? Or if you ask to the students, when is the next class? So it's always talks about time. So when you want to get information about the time or a particular event, you always use the word when. The next word is where. It is talks about the place, and whenever you want to know about that place, you always use the word WH word where. So I could say, where is the main shop? Or where is the restaurant? Or where is the hotel? Where is the school? Where is the toolbox? So when you want to know about the particular place, you always use the word where. Next question word is who. This is always used to know about a person or people. So you use the question word who. You are talking about the singular person or plural people. We could say, who are they? So I'm talking about people or person who booked this ticket. Like that we can ask questions. Next word is why. When do we use why? Yes, to get about some reason or going to be something happen, and that is when we use why. Why is used to ask reason. We can say, why is the girl always late? Why did not come earlier? Why did you cook this? When we always want reason, we use the question word why. The next question word is what. It is always used to get information about the object, idea, action. To get information about these things, we use what. What is she doing? Or I could say, what is the plan today? Then we have the question word which. It is an important question word because it talks about the thing in a particular. So I could say, which subject do you take this year? When I want to get information about things, or which color would you prefer? So we talk about things and we ask question word why, which, when, how. These are all the main where. These are all the main question words. Let's look about another question word how, which is always used to read information, seek a specific information. It is used many words. The first method we use how is used to know to the manner or the method of doing something. So if I want to ask how do you draw, or you go there other, and how to communicate with other. I'm talking about the manner. That method is used. How do you go to the work? Next word is sum and from. How to take about the price which is unknown, uncountable. So always use how to follow by much when I am talking about price or amount of the something. So we could say, how much did you pay? So I am talking about the price. How much did you pay for it? On the other hand, I'll use how followed by the how many also. When you use these to know about separate quantity. So I could say, how many chocolates do you have? How many books did you buy? Now, you can use the word how long also. When you are talking about the duration or another, you are talking about the time period. Next one is how far. We are always talking about the distance. It means the physical distance. So I can say, how far is the hotel from your place? How far do you take from the airport? It tells us about the specific distance. These are the main WH questions. Now it's time to see your knowledge. Now you have to add suitable question words for the following. Home assignment is there. Answer the following questions. What did Oliver ask his master for? Second one, how did the master react to the request of Oliver? Third one, why were the boys always hungry? Fourth one, how did the children plan to satisfy their hunger? These are the questions. You have to answer these questions. For answering these questions, you have to read the text. Very good, dear children. Do your work and send it to me. Thank you. Have a nice day.